Welcome back to Innocent Boyfriend. This is Cedar.
And I'm Chancellor. Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, wow. That's 2 weeks in a row, isn't it? Well, today we have a new fragrance here. Been getting some good deals on fragrances. Yeah, it depends on what you call a deal. If you're a fragrance person, you know it's a deal. So we have Parfums de Marly, Meliora.
Stay tuned, guys.
Stay tuned. Alright everyone, so recently got this in the mail here. I've actually been sampling this fragrance for a number of years. I would say from 3 to 4 years I've had a sample of it, and finally pulled the trigger on it because I caught a pretty good deal on a gray market website, fragrancebuy.ca from Canada. I kind of did the calculations. It was about 45% off from retail that I caught it for. So snatched it up. Very good, yeah. So, you know, I have the box here. You normally throw out the boxes. You don't ever see about it. I put it in my collection, but because I just got this one, I kept the box a little longer. And there we go. That's the presentation and everything. It's really cool. They have like a velvet. It's really like luxurious. And you get these Parfums de Marly's. And
yep, that classic tassel that really sets it off. And then like the juice looks very spring, summer like.
I love that. It's beautiful. It's just very pristine and I really love these bottles. It reminds me of like something Victorian, very like
yeah, real distinguished looking. Yeah.
Yeah, I really love it. So let's go ahead and get into, well, I guess I should keep it out the box, right? Let's go ahead and get into the notes so we can talk about it.
As always, guys, welcome back. If you're new to this channel, welcome. We love to have you here. Do us a favor, leave us a comment, like, share, subscribe. We always like to bring new content and interact with our people who are following us. Let us know like what you're wearing, like what sorts of fragrances are on the market, like what ones we may not have heard about yet. Just kind of let us know. Keep us in the loop. All right, so let's get into a brief overview of Meliora by Parfums de Marly. Meliora is a delicate cocktail of fruit and flowers that have an enchanting romanticism. Dreamy rose, jasmine tea, and ylang ylang release a clean floral seed that stirs and enchants the mind amidst an opening of fruit berries and lemon essence. The freshness of the blooms found at the heart are further enhanced through a flourish of sweet vanilla, musk, and cedarwood essence at the base. Sounds robust.
Robust?
Robust and full of depth. There's a lot of levels to it.
I hear that. I like that. That surprised me, that word. Yeah, you know what? Sampling this for so many years, like I always smell this and I was like, oh, it's a really romantic scent. And oddly enough, it says it's like kind of like summer, spring. A lot of people kind of, say this fragrance. I actually think more of fall, and I'll tell you why. It's because it has like a berry, blackberry, cassis, bright floral. You know, this is like perfect for fall because fall. You know, you don't have to chill a winter just yet. You still have some warmth from summer, but you have those cool, breezy days, and it just is very refreshing. And this fragrance kind of reminds me of that. Just, I think about, I can easily wear this on a summer night too, and we can wear it during the daytime too. But for me, this is I think of certain things when I smell this, and it makes me really happy to wear it on those certain occasions. So I would say summer nights and fall days and nights, very comforting. And you know, I saw a lot of women comparing this fragrance. They were kind of reducing it, saying it smells like a fruity shampoo or herbal essence or something like that. I disagree. I think that's short-sighted of them. I can see how if you're not reaching, how you can just kind of knock it off and see that. Say, I think if you want to talk yourself out of buying a fragrance, you might reduce something and say it smells like shampoo. That's why I sampled it for so long, because I stopped listening to people when they say stupid stuff like that, because that's not how I felt about it. It's all about how it makes you feel. I don't know. What do you think?
I agree with that. Like, perfumery is art. Art is subjective, and you know, because it may jive to some people certain ways. You know, maybe the chemistry is a little bit different on their skin or on their clothes or whatever the case is. You know, a lot other people have like a bit more nuance in terms of, you know, really giving that fragrance a chance, because it really is just easy to go to the reviews and just kind of look and see what the trends or what the buzzwords are out on certain fragrances. But I do agree with Cedar. It's like I think you do have to go like a little bit deeper, really get into the fragrance yourself, try it out, try some samples, you know, go to the mall, go to wherever, you know, you can get your hands on it and really try to get into it for yourself, versus just reading reviews and you know, just kind of giving your 2 cents on it, because I think that comes off a little bit lazy to me.
And that's just poke fun at anyone. Everyone wears fragrances for different reasons, right? There's people like myself who smell a fragrance, and for me it's an experience, it's a ritual, right?
Right.
And then there's some people who just want to smell nice, right? But for me, it's more than that. So I smell this fragrance, and it's not about just smelling fresh and clean. Yeah, it smells fresh and clean. It smells beautiful. It smells romantic. It smells like fall. I'm a fall baby, you guys. So that means a lot to me. Fall's one of my favorite seasons. So just the crispness in the fragrance too. It's really beautiful. I love it.
I would say that this is more of a summer fragrance to me.
Mm-hmm.
The juiciness of those red berries, the black currant, along with the cassis.
There's some vanilla in there too, like vanilla.
Yeah, you get.
Musk. I think there's musk in there.
Yeah, mm-hmm. get a little bit of the musk and the vanilla in the background, like the cassis, some of the ylang ylang, slight hint of the rose are in there, but it's really opening up and leading with that juiciness, that clean, juicy, kind of organic summer fragrance to me, or summer night fragrance. Like, I would love this on side. It actually kind of reminds me of her shirt. You know, you got the cassis, you got the blue, which is the blue currant. You have all these, you know, different colors that kind of remind me of, you know, the different ingredients in this fragrance.
Yeah, it's funny how I do that. I don't know.
I don't know. I think she'd be planning it, but I could be wrong.
No, I mean, I know I was going to review this fragrance, so I did pick out something that kind of gave me a feel for this fragrance, right? So this is like, you know, yeah, it's just, you know what? I think this actually is a good description of it, right? It has like florals, and it's like, there's like a yellow and green. It reminds me of like late summer, fall. So, you know, like, hey, wear whatever you want, but I'm just saying what it reminds me of. I mean, I'll wear this anytime, especially in spring, summer, you know, but I'm saying wear it to fall. It's really good. Really great fragrance. I'm really happy to have it.
Yeah, and it's just to piggyback off that point. I mean, just like how art is what Cedar is displaying with her wardrobe. I think fragrances and how we wear them, they set that precedent too. You know, they give a message of who we are as people before we even speak a word. You know, so if somebody sees Cedar and, you know, she's wearing this dress with the Parfums de Marly Meliora, without her even having to say anything, I think she may make a statement, you know, just because of how she presents and then how she smells. So really, really important. It's all artistry at the end of the day.
Absolutely. And just a side note too, it's funny. It's funny. As fragrance people, you know, you rarely probably get compliments on your fragrance. Like, people normally don't say anything. People do smell you, and people do sense, you know, sometimes I think if you wear fragrances really well and it just kind of melds into who you are, people almost don't realize you're wearing a fragrance, right? They just think you maybe naturally smell that way, or it's just you, right? And then I only say this because I have some coworkers, and I gave one a little gift of like fragrance samples I had, because she like did something nice for me. So they never say anything about how I smell, but she smells the fragrance. She goes, "This smells like you." She goes, "This is what you're wearing?" Like, she was just so happy to have it, because it's almost like I guess she, you know, kind of admires me in a way. And she, you know, that's the first time my coworkers ever mentioned how I smell. So I'm like, so you suckers be smelling me, don't say nothing. I didn't say that though. But hey, you know, people notice how you smell, good or bad.
Yeah, absolutely. And you would much rather leave a good smelling impression on you, or a good impression on you overall, than a bad one. Like, versus, oh my God, who was that? You don't want them to be thinking that. Thank you guys for joining us for another evening of Heaven Sent Boyfriend. Again, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let us know what you guys are wearing right now.
Right, and thank you to our new subscribers. Notice a couple of subscribers over the last 2 weeks. I would say about 4 subscribers. Welcome everyone, and we appreciate you joining us. You know, we're a small channel, but we're honest about what we review. It's not about the hype. It's not about, you know, being a what's that?
Being influencer, babe. We're not influencers.
Yeah, there's no you know, if you want to do that all you want. I'm just saying, like, it's not about trend, it's about, you know, love of the fragrance. So all right, everyone, welcome to the channel, and I hope you have a good weekend.
All right, guys, see you next time.
All right, bye.
Bye.